call me the worst thing you could say. Go.
If the search for a therapist is stressing you out, you're not alone, girl. It shouldn't feel like a second job trying to find somebody who understands you. And what if getting started could actually feel a bit easier? It is with Growth Therapy. They make it easier to start feeling better. Whatever challenges you're facing, Growth Therapists are here to help you. Sessions average about $21 with insurance, and some pay as little as $0 depending on the plan. Visit growththerapy.com/Monet today to get started. That's growththerapy.com/Monet. growththerapy.com/Monet. Availability and coverage vary by state and insurance plan. Do you know what doesn't belong in your summer plans? It's getting burned by your old wireless bill. While you're planning that vacation or purchasing tickets to one of my stand-up shows, the last thing that should be holding you back is your wireless bill. That's why I'm here to tell you about Mint Mobile. With Mint, you can get the coverage and speed you're used to, but for way less money. And I know Mo Nation loves to have more money. For a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for only $15 a month. Say bye to your overpriced wireless plan, as Mint Mobile is here to rescue you. I made the switch, and this year it is everything, y'all. I have so much great service, and I am breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Monet. That's mintmobile.com/Monet. Offer payment $45 required. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plans. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Monét Talks. Everybody come sit down, let's have a chat. Monét Talks. Living life gossip, chop it up, this or that. Monét Talks. Get comfortable, cause you on the show. We just wanna know where you been, who you been with. Monét Talks.
Why are you sitting on the edge of the couch?
Because if I sit back here, I'm going to go like that.
Do you want to put a pillow behind you? Would that make you feel better? I was just saying that I don't like having things behind me on a couch.
I would hug it. I hug pillows because I was a fat kid. You know that feeling because you were fat too?
I was never fat as a kid. I was pleasantly plump.
You know, I just feel like my skin is burning a little bit because I know that this is right where She Devil by Night was sitting.
Okay, do you
Is this rolling?
Do you genuinely think that She Devil by Night was real?
Do you think that at that point in her life, she had a fan that was like online saying that I'm a black trans woman defending her that hard on Reddit?
Yeah, I just don't think Trinity was doing it.
I don't think she was either. Because here's why. And this is going to sound like a read, but it's really not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how Reddit works. And she's older than me and had way less like computer education
100%.
than I did. So to like be able to figure that out, I don't think it was actually her.
And to make it like disappear and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think it's on her because I can't even fucking work my emails, much less Reddit. So,
Right.
I mean, unless she's like a computer whiz.
And just like pulling the wool over our eyes, and she's been tricking us for all this time.
But again, she's never denied it.
She did. I thought she did deny it.
I didn't see it. Monét Talks. We're sitting and we're lying and we're yapping and we're shitting and we're pooping all over the sofa.
Pooping.
Yeah.
You should have douched before you came out here today, so at least it should run clear.
I did, because I think I'm going to hook up later. You know, when I come all the way to Burbank, it feels like a real journey.
All the way? You live in Hollywood.
I live in Los Feliz. Calm down.
Okay, east of Hollywood.
It took me 15 minutes to get here.
That's crazy.
And that's a journey for me.
Can I please read your intro?
Sure.
I worked hard on this. Today we have a queen who has turned irreverence into an art form. Known for her unapologetic humor and a style that is equal parts camp, chaos, she has become a voice for drag that is as fearless as it is funny looking. From moderately packed bars with 5s and 6s of people to viral moments that leave audiences gasping for fresh air, she reminds us that drag is not just performance, it's power, it is protest, and above all, it is perfunctory. This is Meatball.
5 to 10s. Because I'll still do a local show. I have no qualms. I literally go, and if there's like 6 people in the audience, it's me and the girls hanging out backstage, and I'm having a wonderful time.
100%.
But then like, I just found out today that my like San Francisco show for Fat Slut is like close to selling out. And so when I do those, I get so excited, and it's just so funny because it's like, the local people we're like, we know she's going to be at the bar. We've seen her at the bar. Of course, she's going to do every local show.
I love the fact that you have made Fat Slut off of your own hard fucking work and shit and made it become such a, like, you did a show in Japan recently, right?
Yeah, we sold out in Japan.
That's crazy.
It was amazing. It was like life-changing.
And then so did they book you? Did you see them? Like how? Like how do you get those opportunities?
So it was a group over there that books a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race queens to come over, and he had seen the show. I think one time I did it on the same weekend as a drag con.
Okay.
And the guy came to the show because it was at Precinct, and then he was like, "You have to bring it to Japan." And so when we were doing that, me and Big Dipper were like, "Well, let's tag on Sloppy Seconds, the podcast, and do a live recording over there." But yeah, they invited me over, and we were like nervous to like the day of, and the whole bar was packed. And he just messaged me the other day, and he was like, "The venue wants to know when you're coming back." And I was like, "Baby, get me on a plane back to Japan."
Girl, that's fierce.
I want to eat some more of that 7-Eleven food.
The 7-Eleven in Japan is next level.
It's the best food I've ever had.
So good. The food in Japan is just good. I love how everything is automated. You don't have to fucking talk to anyone if you do not want to.
So restaurants, you walk in and you can order on a computer screen at like a high-end restaurant.
Yeah, and it like pops out a little tickets and you put it in it. Yeah, it's fierce. Japan is everything.
See, but they do call out the ticket numbers in Japanese, and I was over there going, I don't really remember what I ordered. A couple times I took the wrong food.
Meatball, how you doing today, Meatball?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I'm very happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
Even with all the years of trolling you've done to me online, I still do find you to be highly entertaining and very funny and very successful.
You're one of the few that gets it. You're one of the few that gets it and thinks it's funny.
Well, who doesn't get it? Tell us. Say names. Who doesn't like it?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk about other people. And I didn't come here to talk about people. I came here to talk about ideas. Okay? I want to be an elevated. I don't know. Trinity the Tuck. Please unblock me.
Oh, she's blocked you on social media.
Because of the she devil jokes. Because you know I like to. I'll double down.
Oh, you will poke the bear. You will stab it. You will braid its hair. You will slap it. You'll stick a fucking anal rod up its asshole. Like, you will do everything to the bear.
And I did all of that to Derek Barry, and now we're good friends.
Bob thinks that Derek Barry is really great television. Do you agree?
Yes.
Huh.
Do you not?
I mean, I like Derek a lot, but I don't think Bob is acting like she's like fucking Tiffany Pollard.
Well, no, she will never be that. She will never be her. But she is unapologetic in the way she speaks sometimes. Yeah. And I also think that she has that sense of humor that I'm obsessed with, where they don't know how funny they're being.
I agree, which I think is a magic.
And she's 100% herself. She's never like pretending to be someone else.
And she's also very sweet off camera.
Yeah,
on camera too. Like Derek is like before. I was just a local girl. Season 8 had happened, and she came to Club Feathers in New Jersey with her and her 17 boyfriends, and she was just so sweet. She like offered, girl. This is back when I was in my kitty cat wig heyday, bitch. I'm not even. I used to do this thing called my poof. I used to get a little piece of carpet tape, get some yaki hair, put on a patch this big.
Oh, I remember. so soak it up.
Yes, and do that. And she's like, oh my girl, your wig is so pretty. Do you want to borrow my wig? And she was offering me to borrow her hair. She was so nice, not knowing me from a pain of those.
We did like a couple of Westin Hotel Pride gigs. So we were jumping around to just different hotels, and every gig she was so sweet to me.
Yeah.
She would be like, what are we doing after this? Let's go get food. Like,
cute.
Very like.
With the boyfriends?
Only one of them was there.
Okay. Are her and Nebraska still together? Are they all still together? I don't even know.
I think they're all still together, but I was going to ask you, are her and Nebraska still together? They don't post anything together.
Right, she doesn't post.
But she also isn't posting that much anymore anyway, about the relationship anymore.
Yeah, maybe she just got too much. She's like, I got to keep my cards to my chest.
Also, all she was posting was Drag Race Live, because that was her job for like 3 years.
I mean, did she get fired?
I don't know if she got fired. I think maybe she's just taking a break from it.
So she's fine.
So she can travel.
So you hate Derek and you hate the show.
So you had a BBL.
Oh my God.
360. What's the difference? Monét Talks. Sitting in a yapping and getting a BBL. Monét Talks.
So Meatball started this fucking rumor.
I didn't start the rumor.
Yes,
you started it by getting a BBL.
Meatball started this rumor telling everyone how I got a BBL. And literally people are coming up to me in meet and greets and be like, hey, Monet, like literally having serious conversations. Be like, hey, so I know like you want to like keep about like the BBL stuff, but like just want to let you know, like I see you. Like I'm like, girl. I was like, babe, I did not get a BBL. Meatball is doing a thing. They were like, yeah, I know, but like, if you want to, I'm like, first of all, if I had a BBL, I think I'm going to fucking talk to you. I don't fucking know you.
I know.
So people, y'all, I did a whole episode about what I've done to my body. I did not get a freaking
and it was
BBL.
really crazy that you did that whole episode and left out the BBL. I sat there and I was listening and waiting for the BBL to come up.
I'm not gonna BBL. I got like 460, but not a BBL.
How was that?
It was torture. It hurts a lot.
That's what I
like
heard.
the recovery.
But do you remember the pain? Like, would you do it again now?
I wouldn't do it again.
Well, I mean, you don't. Not that you need to. I'm not seeing any problem areas, but again, you haven't stood up. But I think I don't think you need it. But like, would you do it again if the opportunity came back?
No.
See, I'm so terrified of surgeries and stuff like that.
So is it not a surgery you get?
No,
Not a single thing. Should I make some recommendations?
Oh, please. Can we get a Sharpie?
Okay, so we actually
just start. It's just my body, and you're like, these are your problems. That would be no, I understand but like, here's something. I would probably get a BBL.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably.
You have a little something, don't you?
I have a little, but I mean, I have so much extra everywhere else.
Right.
Why not put it back there?
Yeah.
I've considered getting gynecomastia, but my skin scars like really dark. You know, we have melanated skin. It scars really dark and takes forever to like look fully healed.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I would be really self-conscious of the scars. But then I just saw someone go get a gynecomastia surgery and they just took his nipples off and took the fat out.
And put the nipples back
and then
on?
put the nipples back on. And they put one on upside down.
Shut up!
And they said it would look better if it was upside down. And now he's got one upside down nipple. And it looks
put
great.
a nipple upside down?
Well, I think when you take the cap off, you just twist it around and pop it back on.
Jesus Christ.
But he's got a great chest.
Wow.
So maybe that, but also I'm like, I'm old. I don't even care. Like, if you don't like my body, you don't like it.
I used to have like jilly, and I thought I had gynecomastia, but you
were just fat.
I was just fat. I did a
and that's why we have this.
Wait, what is the nastiest rumor that you've heard about yourself? That's not true. Well, rumor obviously.
Someone said I was the nastiest rumor I've heard about myself.
Not necessarily nasty like filth, but I mean like shadiest, meanest, like nastiest rumor, like a nasty read. That's actually true, though.
Oh, that I'm a bitch? No, I don't know. I don't really hear rumors about myself. I think one of the ones that used to really offend me, but now I like wash my drag, was that I had like stinky drag.
But I would think that you don't care about being stinky.
I do.
You do?
I do. I showered before I came.
Oh. Did the shower happen how many hours ago? Because
I didn't put cologne on because I didn't know if you were sensitive to scent.
I love smells.
Okay, because Dipper hates smells, so if I'm ever around him, I can't wear cologne. He throws a whole sex party, and on the list it says no cologne.
Really?
Yeah, like if you come in and you smell like too strong, he sends you home.
Do you go to Dipper's sex party?
No, I don't go. I don't want to, because he participates, so I don't want to be.
You don't have to participate with him. Just because he's there doesn't mean you.
It's a big room full of naked. Have you been to the party yet?
No, I've never been invited.
Well, it's like you buy a ticket.
I don't even ever see it even advertised.
Well, he's real down low about it.
Got it.
But they're very popular with the with the local OnlyFans community.
Has my boyfriend went?
I don't know. I stay out of that man's side business. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. He only tells me when like porn stars I like show up.
Okay, so it's for all types of bodies. I thought it was.
Yes, it's all bodies.
Got it.
Especially because his body is there. He's big and round.
Why no Dipper likes he has curated like you know like more of like a plus size guy thing. So I thought it was marketed.
No, it's for everybody.
For everyone.
Which is what I think is so amazing about it. And to me, I honestly think he stole the idea from my party Fat Slut, which is for everybody.
For everyone.
And it's not a gay party, it's a queer party.
It's a queer party.
We have a large lesbian community that likes to come out.
I mean, I've been to Fat Slut many times. I love Fat Slut. I think you're very funny in the microphone, and I think the party that you have curated is a really fun experience. It gets a little too wild for me
at the end.
With the food thing. It is too. But I think that's the part everyone
that's
really
what everyone
enjoys.
goes to see it. So we keep it till the end because
oh yeah, for sure. It's
other
great.
cities we've done it in. Like people think the LA one is crazy. Girl, San Francisco is way wilder.
Really?
Yes, San Francisco was crazy. Japan was absolutely insane. Someone stuck basically the entire cake up his butt because he's like a fisting bottom. So he was very loose and had the whole thing up there and then shot it out. They had no rules in Japan. They said you could do whatever you want.
Because at the bars in America, some certain bars have different, like you can't show.
You can't show. So at Precinct, a lot of the bars generally you can't show female presenting breasts,
which is crazy.
You can't show penis and you can't show butthole.
Got it.
But in New York, they didn't care because in New York, Evie Oddly put a meatball up her butt and then shot it out and then ate it, and then she won. Much like she won Drag Race.
Drag Race?
This was after Drag Race. And she won a Statue of Liberty statue, which I later was like, that's really dumb because these people are from New York, so why would I give them the Statue of Liberty?
Of the city that they live in.
Yeah, but what I love about that party is, like you were saying, it's like, it's fun to be on the mic, and I really take inspiration from, like, New York drag queens.
Yeah.
Because to me, they're, like, the best drag queens in the world.
Oh,
when they can do, like, a whole 2-hour show just by themselves.
Bitch. Why?
No one here wants to see that, though. People here want to see 8 drag queens lined up and just going.
That's because y'all have not trained them to realize that they can enjoy that too. It didn't always exist like that in New York. It's something that the drag queens created over time in New York. So I feel like if people like you, I think you're very good at it here in LA. Selena at Cities before.
Oh, but she does it. She does it at Kiso, and she's so good at it.
Yeah. So I think like you could do an hour. I would come to a Meatball hour-long show, just you talking, doing numbers, and making fun of the audience.
Oh, what can I call it? Life be hurting.
You're such a fucking bitch. Can I tell you one of my favorite moments from Sloppy Seconds is, and I know he hates talking about it, hearing about it, is when Dipper's talking about that story about him and the guy, and then you just go, Dipper, that's mean. And the way the camera pans you, it's just so good. I'm like, if Meatball is telling you something is mean,
well, that's why I know it's
bad,
because I did something recently where I called someone else out for bad behavior, and everyone went, "Oh, not Meatball being the voice of reason. Shut the fuck up." I was like, I do have a line. Like, I know where the line is. You can't be terrible to people around me. Like, I do it out of love.
Do you consider yourself a body positive icon or an enabler?
I'm positive about my body, but I'm pretty negative about most people's.
So are you just an enabler of obesity?
I'll let my fat friends know when they've gotten to a point that's too far.
But I don't think that's too far, though. I'm like until, and again, it's not, as someone who I lived fucking 27 years in my big body.
You were never fat.
I was fat.
I did research.
Baby, I was fat.
I found baby pictures. Explain this.
Maybe I was. I especially like right after college, I was. But if my health isn't in jeopardy, so what? It's just all like it. If it's not affecting my health, so what? Who cares? You know
I'm just kidding. I really don't care about other people's weight. I think when I lived in New York, had a really bad eating disorder. Mm-hmm. And when I was in high school, I had a bad eating disorder. Mm-hmm. And when I was in New York, I kind of realized, I was like, towards the end of it, I was like, this is crazy to be so like focused on food and like it's actually hurting my health. Like I'm like not doing well.
Yeah.
By trying to remain skinny. And so once I just accepted, like, I'm just going to eat what I want to eat. I'm going to look how I want to look. And if people don't like that, then they don't like me, and that's fine. Once I accepted that, I was like, oh, I'm cool. So I really don't actually care about what other people's bodies look like at all. If I think that someone's like going down a dangerous path of like eating disorder, like, if I see a bad ED on someone, I might say
like,
something,
hey,
but like
in a funny Meatball way.
In a funny way where I'm like, I'm just checking in that you're doing okay because you look scary. And then they'll be like, oh no, I just am on Ozempic because I wanted to lose an extra few. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, kill yourself.
Yeah. Do you think that RuPaul knows who you are?
No.
Really?
No, I have a feeling that she does not. I know Michelle knows who I am because we've like done stuff together.
What do y'all do together?
We judged a drag competition in Minneapolis, and then when I used to do my DragCon videos, she would let me like cut the line to come interview her.
Oh, fierce. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so curious what Michelle Visage's reaction to you in your environment judging a competition was. You were probably unhinged. I can imagine. She's probably like,
I was actually on my best behavior because it was like a real competition. Like these people were competing for like $2,000 and it was like at a huge venue, and I was like, oh, let me actually like judge correctly
and not be shady.
Who is in that competition? I think she's on Project Runway now.
Heidi Klum?
No, Utica was in that competition, I think.
Oh, obviously before
she was on Drag Race. And then a long time ago, I used to do the flip phone drag brunches.
Love them.
And me and Utica were always in them together.
Oh,
she was
good.
such a sweetie.
So you knew her before she was...
I love all the Minneapolis girls. They're so fun.
All of them. I mean, only know Mercedes and Utica. Who the fuck else is from there?
Wow. So you really hate local drag.
I mean like the drag.
So all of a sudden you get on Drag Race, you get a white man, you lose weight, you get a BBL, and now nothing matters to you?
You are a white man. Ain't you white?
I'm half white.
Half is white, bitch.
Some would argue half is black.
No, I am 100% black.
Wait, listen, I can't walk into a store and someone not think I'm stealing. And that's because I am usually stealing.
I'm about to say, that's not because you're black, that's because you're Meatball.
And ever since they put that kimchi makeup in the CVS, girl, it's been free for life.
We're going to play a game called Messy Match Game, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you a prompt, and you have to finish it.
Okay.
On my last hookup, the strangest thing I found under the bed was...
a gun.
A gun?
No.
I'm about to say, do you have a license to carry?
No, I found a pookie pipe under his bed.
Oh, meth?
I found a meth pipe under the bed at my last hookup.
Ooh.
The hookup before that, I found a camera that was on, pointed at the bed.
You're lying.
And after the hookup, I went, wait, is that a camera? And he goes, oh yeah, it's not like plugged into anything. I just can't get it to work. And it's like...
the red light.
Well, the red light it was one of those cameras that's like a little robot man. And then its face is the camera. And then it had like a bunch of red lights on. And I was like, yeah, that's definitely on.
See, that's my only host, because like I'm not running the risk of traveling and there's a video of me doing whatever.
You're gonna let people into your house? I don't let anyone into my house.
No, I don't host at my house here. We have rules around. But I'm traveling, like when I'm out in other cities.
Oh, when I'm traveling, they're coming to me.
Yeah, I'm not traveling.
I'm not going to your strange house.
I mean, I have in LA. I have traveled certain points. I was like, oh my god, you're so hot, and I just will do it. But
But sometimes you walk into someone's house, you're like, damn, bitch, you live like this?
Literally. Also, I'm like, the fear of people seeing who I really become when I want that dick, I look crazy.
Show the camera right now.
So I'm like,
is it like this video of you dancing in a dinosaur's mouth crazy?
So I'm doing the dick, girl. Okay. Instead of throwing shade, I prefer to throw...
a shrimp.
Shrimp.
Because it'll stick on them, and if they don't clean it off fast enough, they're going to smell like old shrimp.
So when y'all make the Jell-O thing for Fat Slut, it's hot dogs and shrimp in there, right?
There's one that's usually hot dogs and one that's usually shrimp. And then one, I'll do something fun. Like I did a turkey dinner one time, so there was a layer of mashed potatoes, a layer of gravy.
And you make these yourself?
Yeah, I make them in my kitchen.
Jesus Christ.
It's really fun. Once you get into it, it's kind of like creating
science.
Art. Yeah. But like when you're making it, you're thinking about the visual and like how gross it's going to look when you're handing it out. I did a really fun one that was like fish and sardines, and I made the fish look like they were swimming by like putting it in and then like letting the Jell-O set and then doing another layer. So it looked like they were all swimming in a school through it.
Oh, that's cute, actually.
But it stank when you cut it open.
Yes, it's fucking sardines, girl.
Okay, first of all, why are you talking down to me?
When I open Grindr, the first thing I see is, like, in my Grindr, when I open it, it's all my favorites first to see who's up.
I don't have Grindr.
What do you use, Scruff?
Sniffies.
You only use Sniffies?
Explicitly. Exclusively.
It is the Wild West of hooking up, though.
I know. So when I open it, I see buttholes.
Just buttholes.
Buttholes and penises. No face.
How is the grid over there in your side of town?
It's really good.
I'm sure.
There's some real good ones. And then if you go, I think for me and where I'm located, Koreatown has like the best option.
Oh, okay.
Or actually like up near Van Nuys, there's some real cuties too.
Oh,
we're right by it. Yeah, I know because our podcast studio is quite close. And so sometimes once the podcast ends, I open it up and I'm like, let me get this makeup off.
Got it. Dawson's voguing. Ignore him. Okay, the most inappropriate thing someone ever tipped me at my show was
a labubu, and I said I don't want it.
My God, you're not a labubu girl.
No, I'm just making fun of you.
Oh.
Someone tipped me. Someone gave me like a bag of sex toys once.
Oh.
But it was like, what am I to do with this now?
You're right.
And like, how am I to take these home?
See, here's my thing. When I was back in New York, when I was a local girl working in New York, I think people think I'm fucking around, but maybe Bob can corroborate this. I used to get
She's
tipped,
going to gaslight you no matter what you tell
I know.
her.
I used to get tipped in drugs often.
Oh,
Like,
right.
a lot of drugs. Like people would drop bags of cocaine. I'll get weed, but a lot of cocaine. And people I'm like, yes. People used to tip me drugs, but I didn't do drugs back then. I still don't do cocaine. I smoke weed now, but I don't do cocaine.
Yeah, I don't do. See, I was like thinking back because I've been off of drugs for about 9 months now. So I just drink. So I'm like drug sober, but like still an alcoholic.
Like drug sober forever? Or you're just taking a little
I
time
think
off?
forever. I think I liked to party a little too hard.
What was your
Cocaine
drug of
was my
choice?
drug of choice. And people would give me bumps of cocaine like on stage. Like I would be like, and then just get back to like, I want to dance with somebody.
Wow. Singing a Whitney song after that bump is crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Wait, edit
crazy.
that out. Change it.
No, we keep it a little bit.
Change it.
A little bit.
Change it. So I'd go, I want to dance with somebody.
Wow.
Monét Talks. Sitting and yapping and doing some drugs with Monet.
Yeah, I don't get cocaine because I'm already a hyper person, so I don't need to be more hyper. So I'm not a cocaine
I
person.
think it reminds me of Adderall.
I've never done Adderall either.
And then one time someone tipped me with cocaine, but it was actually meth. And then I snorted it and went, that burns in a weird, different, new way. And then I went home and cleaned my house for 2 days. I did so much of it.
See, I didn't know you could sniff meth. I thought you could only
I think you can get it any way
it.
you can. The way,
Okay.
and I should have known because it was like hard rocks. Anyway, I'm glad I don't do drugs anymore.
Jesus Christ. You sniffed hard rocks in your nose?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was one of those nights where all night you were like, my Uber driver, I just remember staring him in the eyes the whole ride home, like in the rearview mirror. And I was like, I bet he's into me. And I think he was staring at me because I was probably back there like,
Monét Talks.
Hey, I know the episode was so good, right? You're so mad at you being interrupted. Well, I'm here for an important message. These are my current live dates where you can see me in person, being that girl, being gorgeous, being fabulous. Yes, all of these dates. So if you want to see your girl in person, go to monetexchange.com/live.
Monét Talks.
So we are halfway through the episode and summer is almost over and I need to know your plans. I want to know how you are spending your vacations. What places are you visiting? Which restaurants did you try? And if you're still sitting there thinking, Monet, you know I'm too busy worrying about my wireless bill to think about vacation, I would tell you two things. Your psychic and you should join me in making the switch over to Mint Mobile. Because I don't know if you know this, but for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless for only $15 a month. Now you can order the appetizer and the dessert. You can spend your time enjoying the scenery without your old wireless bill breathing down your back, girl. And did you know that all Mint Mobile plans come with high-speed data? Unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And to make things even easier, you can use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan. Just bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts and get 3 months of unlimited service from Mint Mobile for $15 a month. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer of your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Monet. That's mintmobile.com/Monet. Offer payment $45 required. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plans. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Monét Talks.
If your life feels out of sorts, what if talking to someone could actually fix the problem? Now, it won't fix everything, but it might shift something, yeah? With Growth Therapy, you can find a therapist who takes your insurance and get started in as little as 2 days, not weeks or months. Grow makes it easier to find the right therapist for you. They connect you with thousands of independent licensed therapists across the U.S., offering both virtual and in-person sessions. You can search by insurance, provider, specialty, treatment, methods, and more to find a therapist who's the right fit for you. And if it's not the right match, switching is easy. There are no subscriptions, no long-term commitments. You just pay per session. Find a therapist on your time. Evenings, weekends, virtual, in person. Book directly into your provider's calendar and cancel up to 24 hours in advance at no cost. Whatever challenges you're facing, Growth Therapy is here to help. Sessions average about $21 with insurance, and some pay as little as $0 depending on the plan. Visit growtherapy.com/Monet today to get started. That's growtherapy.com/Monet. growtherapy.com/Monet. Availability and coverage vary by state and insurance plan.
Monét Talks.
I can't believe you're Southern.
Oh, yeah. I was born in Louisiana.
But you also lived in like Cairo. You lived in all these places.
Yeah, I lived in Cairo, and then I lived in Buckinghamshire, which is a county just outside of London. And then I lived in Norway, Stavanger, Norway.
Do you?
And Houston is where I spent most of my days.
Got it. So you're from London. Do you speak English?
Like, with an English accent?
Do you speak English?
Do you speak English?
I do.
I do.
You don't.
I'm really bad at it. So the thing was, when we were over there, I was there from like kindergarten to fifth grade.
Oh, that's a long time.
But we went to an all-American school. We went to an American community school in Hillingdon. And so it was literally just all of our teachers were American.
Got it.
And they all taught us American history. So I learned nothing about the UK when I was there.
It'd be so interesting because I think you with a British accent, you would come across as being like dignified, but you're not.
My brother had one for a while. He really picked it up, but I think all my friends were like hardcore Americans, and his friends were like British
ones
stuff because he was doing a lot of outside of school stuff. And I was very like, let me play with my dolls at home, Mom.
When did you come out as gay?
Why
are you gay?
What? I'm not gay. Who said I was gay? I came out when I was like 13.
Got it.
There was no hiding it. I was very
you were
gay.
Obviously,
I was into gymnastics a little too much.
Work,
and I wanted to play with toys all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I hung out with only girls.
And when did you first fuck?
When I was 13.
I was 12.
You want an award? I have a Statue of Liberty out here I can give you.
I think it was you. I used to live in Houston at that time. So
shut up! Really? What part of Houston?
Texas.
So you're lying.
No.
This is what Bob has to deal with all the time. I don't know whose side I'm on in that fight. Yeah, no, I had sex when I was like 13 for the first time. It was like mostly oral stuff, and then I don't know, I was just like hooking up with old men. It was like not good.
My first couple of times were my people my own age. But then
some of it was my own age, and then some of it was old men that I met off of Craigslist.
My God, Craigslist, bring Craigslist back.
Bring her back. She still exists, but
you can't do the hookup part anymore.
Hook up on it.
Yeah, bring Craigslist back. I think some rich faggot needs to buy it, and we need to reclaim her and bring her back to the fold.
I mean, isn't Sniffy's just kind of Craigslist?
But the thing about Craigslist, though, I think Craigslist taught us to read and do investigative journalism because you're reading these posts.
You know what? I knew you had a problem with education, but I'm glad that Craigslist is when you first learned to read.
It was
big.
Like, I think there was a part of it was romantic. The fucking misconnections part.
Oh, I was on a misconnections one time.
No, like someone was looking for you,
looking for me,
and you missed it.
No, I read it.
Oh, you read it?
Yeah, and then when I like emailed them back, I didn't ever hear from them. But it was 100% me because they were looking for the guy that helped them find the pants at J. Crew because I used to work at J. Crew in New York.
Word.
And it was 100% me, and I emailed them back, and I sent them a picture of myself, and then no response.
No wonder you're a good host because you have a New York sensibility. How long did you live in New York?
I went to college in New York, but I was there for like 6 years.
Okay.
I met Bob back when she was Kidding with a Whip because I would go to XS
ugly
for karaoke.
Uh-huh.
And Peppermint took over.
Yes. Oh my God, you did live in New York.
Yeah.
For real. How old are you? 34?
36 now.
36.
I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm a grandpa.
You definitely have like a New York, you feel like a New York.
I love New York. Anytime chance I get to go, I like try to stay for as long as I can.
You lived there. Godoy lived there for a little bit. Didn't like it. Selena was there all the time.
It.
Yeah.
Godoy didn't she's
there for like 6 months. She's like, I can't. New York is a lot though, but you have the personality for it. Like you're fucking on 12.
I'm that girl that like when I go, I book a hotel in Tribeca and then just walk everywhere.
It's great.
Lower East Side, West Side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. Did you fall in love in New York when you were there?
I did. I had a boyfriend, but then I moved to LA to work on this voiceover gig. And then once I was here, I was like, oh, I love it here. I'm just going to move here.
Wait, what was the voiceover gig?
I did a voiceover for the Ninja Turtles cell phone game. That doesn't exist anymore, but was released in like 2013.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I wanted to be an actor. I went to school for acting.
And then you found drag instead.
Well, drag found me. All of my friends were like, I think you should try this when I moved out here. And then they took me to go see Morgan McMichaels at Mickey's. And I saw Morgan and Detox and Latrice perform in the same night. And I was like, I have to do this.
I gotta do this shit.
Yeah.
Work. You mentioned fucking Precinct earlier. Is she?
I think she's going to be okay.
Is she?
I think after they said like, hey, we need help, people realize that they need to start going back out to gay bars and not just to drink, but drinking is great. But Precinct has a full menu, but you can use the bar for like community events.
Yeah.
And people weren't doing that. And also I think that Precinct has the problem of no parking.
Yes, girl, that's a problem. And we're in a city where everyone drives.
Yes. And I think that was the huge problem. And so now they're trying to like figure that out. But I think people remembered and they go. Because there's other bars that were also struggling, but they were much more open about it than Precinct was.
Got it.
Because like Akbar has a tiny parking lot.
It does. But it's
The
also
Eagle
an area you don't mind Ubering though around.
But I don't like going out on WeHo because I live like it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes from there.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend $70 there and back.
I'm not a WeHo girl either, but I don't go to the clubs at all. I
know you're never out. You're always at home having game nights that I'm never invited to.
Okay, you've invited several times and you've said no.
She's lying. See, look at her on her own show. She's gonna come in here and lie to you to make herself look better. Jesus.
My name is Monet, not Jesus.
Oh, sorry about that, Bob.
I fucking hate you. I just love you so much. Sloppy Seconds. I've always been curious. Who started it?
We started it together. It was his idea. It was his idea. We met one night, but and I was in a full blackout state, and he was talking to me, and he was like, "Oh man, it's so nice to like talk to someone with similar ideas as me, and like this is so interesting. We should start a podcast." And then later he like reminded me of it, and he goes, "Hey, it's Big Dipper. Just reminding you, like
she will follow up. Big Dipper is nothing.
She will circle back."
She is so tenacious. But Big Dipper, when Dipper wants to do something, he will follow up and call and text and email and send a bird and drive by your house. And she is relentless, which I can appreciate, especially in this town. Want to get shit done, you got to be that way.
Yeah.
She's great. She's
so
really
why have you never responded to any of those messages? Look at your camera and explain.
I'm going to pull up. Let me see. I feel like I do respond to different messages.
And then you can pull up my messages and tell me why you never...
And I have responded to pretty much all of yours because they've been about guesting on your fucking show.
Yeah.
Fat Slut.
Because when she did Fat Slut, the audience lost their fucking shit for you. That's crazy. Actually, that's crazy. Those are long. Those are too long, too.
But not you, though. Let me the Meatball.
Mine are longer. Mine are longer.
I respond to Meatball all the time.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay, never mind. Hey, so fuck you. So he started it, and then we did a couple episodes, and then we had an older podcast on a network that it just didn't work out on, and so then we switched over to Forever Dog and joined under Mom.
Are you part of the Mom owners or no?
No,
I'm just Sloppy Seconds.
I'm just Sloppy Seconds, and then Dipper is an executive producer at Mom.
At Mom with Alaska and Willem.
Yes,
got it.
And Joe Cilio and Camille Stennis.
And who are the Forever Dog part of Mom?
Yes.
Got it.
I love just business. You guys like business talk?
I mean, I think that a lot of people, especially because y'all have, well, not y'all, it's not you.
No, I am talent. I show up, I do my job, I eat the snacks, and I go home.
I'm about to say, so a lot of people here are draggers consumers, hence Race Chaser, hence Sloppy Seconds, and they are curious about how much money you're fucking skimming off the top.
I'm skimming from the bottom. I'm waiting for them to ask, like, would you like to do this extra day of filming? And I'm like, well, how much? As a favor? Oh, I'm busy that day. No, and also we have Delta, and I love Delta.
Delta is great.
She like me, is just talent.
Got it.
But she is more talented.
Don't sell yourself short.
No, she's shorter than me.
You don't have any talent. She has a lot of more talent than you.
I love it here. Have you ever read this book?
I wrote that book, girl. Oh. See, you don't support me. I wrote that.
Have you written a book? No, you haven't. Bob did.
I did write a book.
When's yours coming out? You like to follow up after Bob does something. You do a similar thing like 2 years later, right?
Like what?
She shaved your head. You got a wig? You got a wig?
I shaved my head before.
You got a wig, though. Bob had a wig.
But
I posted that picture of you with that wig a couple times.
What wig? The outer drag one?
Yeah, you're out of drag it, but you have it.
I had that first. I got that done first, and Bob got it years after me.
You just posted it.
I did it again, but I was the first one to go to get a man unit. Whoa. Yes, that was me first.
The intent. Don't start shaking your fist at me. Did you see that? I feel scared now.
I will aggress you.
How did you do that, and where is it? I was hoping to come in and see it today.
Oh, the piece I had on, girl, it was a whole thing.
Because you look like you were sitting by a pool, but I know you can't get in the pool when you have one of those on.
That is correct.
Because I've considered like getting it like when my hair's shorter and like filling in here and like having like.
So that's what it was. So it's a filling thing, but I just put it on my whole head. Me and my assistant Ty came to my room on the cruise, and we put a bunch of glue on my head.
It looked good.
It looked great, right?
Yeah.
But girl, so I got it done that afternoon, and so we did it. It took like an hour. It looked incredible, but bitch, to the touch. It was like touching a stiff.
Was it hard?
It was hard.
It looked like it would feel like a tennis ball.
No, bitch, it was hard. So then it was fine. Do all that day. There was a party. There was a white party that night. No, it was the neon party on the cruise.
Well, not white.
On the neon party, I'm dancing, I have my outfit on with my boyfriend, and then I just go like this. I looked down at my hand. When I tell you all the hair was on my finger, I looked at my boyfriend. I said, "How bad is it?" He was like, "You should go upstairs." So I run upstairs.
Are you doing this the whole way?
Bitch, I was literally
like, you're recognizable.
No pictures, please. No pictures. I get upstairs, bitch. All of this is just gone. So I in my fucking.
What kind of glue did you use?
It was the glue that they gave us to adhere, but I think it was just so hot in this party. Mm-hmm. So I go up to the room, and bitch, at this point, I already took my Molly, so I'm starting to roll a little bit. And I always under the influences of alcohol and things. So I am
sweating.
I am starting to roll. I am drunk. So I'm just I get in the shower. I just take a towel and just like rubbing my head, trying to get it off for like 25 minutes. I have destroyed every towel in this fucking room. And then I look in the mirror. I wiped my head off. It was good. Put my outfit back on. I went downstairs and finished my Molly, and I didn't go to bed until 7 a.m.
That's amazing, though. At least you got it off. It could be worse. Like it could be that thing where a long time ago, me and Vander, she used to be bald and she would glue stuff to her head, but we would like go out and do stuff after the gig or like when we were on tour, and the whole next day she would be bald, but just the back of her head would just like still have glue and glitter, and none of us would have the balls to tell her. You can't see. Well, I'd be like, put your hood up, girl. Put your hood up. You look a little crazy out here.
So would you ever get a? I mean, you have hair. Why do you?
It's going away in a weird way that I know this is all going to be gone, and I'm going to have like this little tuft because this is all that's still here. And then I watched a video of myself. I will say I had taken a shower and just put gel in. And you know, with like curly hair, as the gel.
I don't know.
So you've always been bald?
I had curly hair. I had nigger hair. I have nigger hair. I don't have curly curls, bitch.
I have hair of a person of color and a white person mixed together. But I watched a video of me giving someone a blowjob at the Eagle bathroom, and because it was from a downward angle, you know, I was going like this, and I was like, there's a lot of patchiness happening back here. And so I was going to use that video and like send it around and be like, look at the talent, look at the technique. But because I'm so bald, I just don't want to send it.
You don't care about you having porn out there like that?
It's not porn. Wait, one, you can't see my face. All you can see is patches. It's not like and he's filming it. He's sitting, so he's filming it for like this angle, so you can't see my face.
Well, you're not using your hands. You have identifiable tattoos. Are you also, girl? If I saw them big ass hands in the video, I don't know whose hands those are.
These meaty, my meaty grabs.
Yeah,
I wasn't using hand at this point. Oh no, that's not true. I was giving it,
girl.
I was giving it one of these.
No,
and then I think I had the other hand on the wall.
Yeah, no, I would.
And I was definitely going.
I would not let anyone film me doing anything. So I've had so many boyfriends be like, "Can we?" Or boyfriends, people I've been hooking up with. Can we record? I'm like, absolutely not. No.
Well, no, nothing that my face would ever be in, and nothing that like if you could see any of my tattoos.
I always love on OnlyFans or Just for Fans or something when they blur out the tattoo. I'm like,
but now I know
Exactly. I know there's a tattoo right here.
And then
you
I'm
only
like,
want to see.
and I know your Instagram, so all I got to do is do a couple of scrolls, and I know exactly who it is.
Well, it's also interesting to me, the ones who like have like the glory hole account or whatever it is, and they have the full masks. You know what I mean? So you just only see the lips, and like everything is covered. I'm like, that's great, but that's probably so uncomfortable to suck dick in or whatever. Like you're hot, you're sweaty, because what I'm gonna blow it. They don't call it a job for nothing, honey. I'm working. I am sweating. Now I'm adding fucking a full layer of clothes on top of me. No.
Well, have you ever seen the people that like do have sex in the latex, and then when they take it off, it literally sweat pools out of it?
Yes.
Or like at their ankles, they can like slap it, and it's like seawater down there.
Yeah, no.
Well, you're the one that you believe sex should only last 15 minutes, right?
I mean, it was a gross exaggeration. No, I don't think sex will only be.
Oh, so 15 minutes is an exaggeration. It should be 2 minutes.
Ideally, sex is like in real, like ideal amount of time is probably around like max 30.
Oh, absolutely.
More than that, I'm like, I'm not trying to be here and just getting fucked and like taking it full. I'm like, oh my God, like please. I'm like, bitch, can you fucking come and like, let's end it. I don't want that.
What I like is when a guy knows what will make him come really fast.
Yes.
So we stay away from that until I start giving the clues that it's like, okay, I'm cramping. Okay, my butthole hurts. And then they're like, oh,
yeah,
let's do this. And then they go,
and here we're like, oh, baby, you like that? You're like, I liked it 20 minutes ago. If we can fucking wrap it up and move on so we can come, we can like eat or whatever. Like, I'm over it.
Oh, I'm always so hungry.
So hungry. So like I want to get to me.
I want to go eat a rack of ribs when we're done.
To me, the food part and talking afterwards is not more fun, but is like, because sex is really only exhilarating for the first like 20 minutes. You're like, oh my God, this is amazing. Especially the first time with someone, you're like, oh, this dick is great. It's new. It's great. Oh my
Unless
God,
it's bad.
Such a heavy load. This was great. Blah, 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 blah.
Such a heavy load.
Yeah, like that stuff is exhilarating. But after that, we've done it. Like, let's move on, you know?
Yeah. Do you have fuck buddies?
I mean, my boyfriend and I were open now, and they are, yes, I have repeat offenders for sure.
Repeat offenders.
Yeah, repeat offenders.
But I have like a roster, but now I'm starting to get bored. Because after you like hook up with someone like 5 or 6 times, and it like becomes where it starts to be the same thing every time. I'm like, oh, I got to put you on pause for a minute until I'm looking for that experience again.
Or taking like a little trip. Go girl, take like a 5-day trip to London.
I mean, you should have seen me when I was in Japan,
bitch. I'm sure.
Oh, and then I just did P-Town. We did Fat Slut in P-Town, and girl, there was one morning I had like a 3 o'clock meeting, and I showed up like 5 minutes late, and I went, sorry, I've just had sex with 3 people this morning. Because I was like 10 a.m.
You see what the worst is when you schedule them, and then one is running late, so they fuck everything else up. And then sometimes, so like let's say you schedule a 10, 11, and a 12. 10 doesn't get there until 10:30. So then they will be leaving until 11:15. And then at 10:45, you're like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm just getting the shower, so come a little 15 minutes later. And they just like, guys, be on time for your appointments.
Be on time for a hookup.
Be on time.
If you tell me to be at your place at 10 and I show up and you're like, oh, I'm just jumping in the shower, then you've done me a disservice.
Yeah. And then I really wanted to hook up with 11 o'clock. So now I'm telling him to come later. And then I didn't really want to do 12. So I'm moving 11 to 12. And now instead of having 3, I'm only having 2, and I could have had 3.
And this is exactly why podcasting is hard too, because so much scheduling has to happen.
I know. Oh, we were late today because Nicole was half an hour late. So sorry about that.
Well, if you would have told me Nicole was before me, I would have told you that already.
I didn't know that.
I would have said tell her 30 minutes earlier.
But she's normally on time for game night, though.
She goes to game night? This is crazy. I'm gonna tear this place apart. This isn't even real wood.
This is. It's a reclaimed wood.
Reclaimed from where? A high school production of Thoroughly Modern Millie? Like what? It's made of foam. It's painted on.
We're gonna play one game before we get you out of here. Meatball.
Okay.
It's called What's on the Menu. I'm gonna name a famous Rue girl, and Meatball has to rename them after whatever food she thinks they're serving.
Okay.
This is a play on the game you do at Fat Slut, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna name foods.
Yeah.
Come. Oh, come. Trixie Mattel, come. She gives come. I love Trixie.
Oh, Trixie is great.
She's been like one of the nicest queens to me too.
She's very sweet. I love Trixie. Has she ever judged Fat Slut?
She's DJ'd it a few times. I don't think she has any interest in being near that stuff.
Would you ever ask
Near
me
the
to judge
food.
it again?
Yes, check your inbox.
Okay, I will.
Check your messages. I've asked you to judge it so many times.
Alyssa Edwards.
Oh, she gives like a cake, like a really like too much icing on the cake.
I see that. Like, a princess
Like when
cake.
you cut into the cake and you're like, whoa,
this was
why? It's like
icing.
grocery store icing and it's this thick
See,
for
but
some
I
reason.
like icing though. People,
I'm not a sweets person.
I love icing. My favorite part of the cake is icing.
That said, like a true little fatty.
Hey, literally, girl, little fat girl.
Were you the kid that would get the cupcake and eat all the icing off of it and then kind of just like try to find out where you could hide the cake?
No, because I've always respected food. I'm not gonna waste the cake. I'm gonna eat it all together. I'm not gonna waste food.
Respect the food.
Respect the food, girl. I'm a true fatty. I respect the food.
You should see me after I eat a bunch of chicken wings. There's nothing left on them.
So when I was really in my fat bag, I used to be home in New York and I used to order two orders of wings from my two favorite wing places and eat all 20 of them.
Okay.
10 and 10.
Let me put you onto this. The other night, I ordered 8-piece fried chicken meal from Gus's Fried Chicken, which is really good. You should go.
Annie's So Delicious is better though.
Where?
Annie's So Delicious right there in East Hollywood.
Annie's So Delicious.
Annie's Soul Delicious.
Okay, I'll try it.
Very
But
good.
Gus's has never steered me wrong. And I took kimchi to Gus and she said it was good. But I ate all 8 pieces. Well, they had actually only sent me 7, so I did have to message them. And they were like, do you want us to bring you another piece?
Baby, hold my cigarette. I go to Ralph's and I get the 8-piece chicken from Ralph's. And
But you know that
eat
means that
in
we
one
just
sitting.
ate a whole chicken. 8 pieces is the whole thing. It's the breast, the thighs, the wings, and the legs.
Oh, baby,
That's a
I
whole
love that.
chicken.
And I'll eat, and I'll do it again.
And I would do it again.
Bop, bop, bop.
Now I'm hungry.
Bianca Del Rio.
Oh, she's giving hard tilapia.
A hard tilapia.
Yeah, it's
Like
pickled.
pickle.
Like your toes.
Shangela.
Oxtail.
Oxtail.
Because it's like delicious, but also like very spongy. A piece that not everyone loves, but those who love it really love it. You know what I mean?
And those who love it shouldn't love it.
It's great in kare kare. If you've ever had Filipino food, it's a peanut stew with green beans and bok choy. It's delicious.
I love a peanut in a meal.
You
It's
gotta
very
get
good.
kare kare.
Detox.
She's a microplastic. We shouldn't be consuming it, but we all have it inside of us.
I agree with that. Eureka.
She's
A monkfish.
Eureka is like a full, like just a big bowl of candy. And Adderall, because it's going to hype you up and you're going to get a lot of stuff
Candy
done.
and Adderall?
Yeah, mixed together. You never know. You just give it handfuls. It's like the Delta Lounge. You don't know what it is. You're just going to eat it.
What was you about the Delta Lounge? You ain't trying to know damn Delta Lounge, girl.
I have the credit card, ma'am.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's how you getting in. Ginger minge.
Ooh, ginger minge is like a cosmic brownie. But like have you ever done this where you take 2 of them and stack them on top of each other and then smash it down?
No.
So that the icing makes little layers and then you eat it like a cake.
Oh no, I never done that. That sounds good though.
Yeah.
You know ginger minge is Puerto Rican. Apparently.
She Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rican?
She not Mexican? She not Mexican?
I wanted to come out and talk about being Puerto Rican. Has she talked about it?
I have no recollection of that.
Right? I feel like no one started talking about ginger minge being Puerto Rican until
she
yesterday.
won, and then everyone was like, we need a Latina winner. And she's like, well,
right.
she is.
She is.
So you got what you wanted. I mean, if she is good,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
for sure.
I'm not calling her a
Oh,
liar.
you're not gatekeeping it because I don't think it's. But
I don't think she's ever walked around with because a lot of the Puerto Rican queens walk around and like a lot of their costumes are Puerto Rican flags. She's never done that.
Why this thing? I just think in all my time, and again, it's her.
Not my time.
Her identity, whatever. And I've worked with Ginger Minge a lot. We have a whole Hulu special together. Halloween, and I love Ginger. Love Ginger. I've never ever heard Ginger say she's Puerto Rican. I just didn't know.
I love Ginger.
And you also love Ginger Minge.
And Ginger Minge. No, I love Ginger Minge. We did a song together on one of our albums. Summer Camp or something. Aged hot dogs?
No.
Did she just said aged hot dogs at me? You sit with this every day and make sense of this?
Meatball.
Aged hot dogs.
I love a hot dog. We had a pool. We should invite you to the pool party the other day.
Yeah, and game night.
And game night. We haven't done one in a while. It's been like 5 months since we did game night. We've been too busy.
And to me, Peanut and your cat Colleen.
Oh, Potato and Colleen.
Peanut.
Potato.
Did your parents ever call you? Were you bald as a kid? Were you fat and bald and people called you burnt hot dog as a child?
Burnt hot dog.
You said that to me.
No, I did not.
And she called me the N-word, which is crazy.
And I'll do it again.
Tell me the worst thing you could say.
I have my own, thank you.
Go.
Kind.
Oh. Well, Monet, this has been so fun.
So, you're named after the singer Meatloaf.
No. I'm named Meatball because when I lived in New York City, me and my friends would always get blackout drunk, and we lived on the Lower East Side, so we would swing by the pizza shop, and I would always get a meatball sup every night, and I would be blackout. And so they would call me the Meatball King whenever I'd walk by during the day, and I'd be like, oh, I must have swung by last night. Like, they're all waving at me. And then when I started drag, I was like, I can't think of a name, so I texted my friend in New York, and I was like, I really need help with a drag name, because, like, I'm not a Rebecca. I'm not a Rachel. I'm not, like, a Ginger. I'm not a Monet. So he goes, just be Meatball. Be Meatball Queen. And I was like, oh, there we go. And then everyone started calling me, like, accidentally calling me Meatloaf. And then I think at one point there was an opportunity for me and to, like, do something with Meatloaf. And he said no, because he didn't like that I had, like, stolen his name or something.
It wasn't the drag?
Well, he might have taken a look at the drag and went, oh, baby, no. Because if you scroll back, I've never deleted a single picture off of my Instagram. Like, everything is up. So if you scroll far enough back, you can see the original Meatball, and it's bad.
Because the current one is bad. So.
Well, and it was worse.
Worse.
There was a period where everyone was using that glittery bronzer.
Yes.
I put it all over. There's pictures of me, and I'm just shining. Like, there's no contour or anything. I'm just brown. I'm bronze.
Like a fucking,
I look like a
fucking
bronze
Twilight character.
Yes, I look like a bronzed baby shoe. Like, it doesn't. I look like old leather.
Dead. And so he asked you. He didn't want to do that.
He didn't want to do that.
And then you killed him.
And then I killed him.
How'd you do it?
I said, "Why don't you go ahead and die, you old faggot?"
He was gay?
No. Well,
maybe.
No, maybe. I don't know. I feel like he gives vibes like a Carrot Top.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really know.
Well, Meatball's kids, if you're listening, let us know if your dad was a fact.
He had a wife.
Meatloaf.
That don't mean nothing, girl.
Oh, baby, welcome to Hollywood. A lot of these men have wives, and then they're in the inboxes of beautiful queens like other girls I'm not going to name.
Meatball, thank you for being here today.
No, thank you for coming on my show. Meatball Talks. Sitting in a yupping and sitting on a white sofa. Meatball Talks. Who came up with that song?
Me.
It gives very like R&B, like 90s.
Thank you. That's the point.
Is that why we're in a wooden basement?
What do you want me to do? Swing music?
I don't know. The energy of the show isn't like, well, I guess other interviews are a little bit more laid back.
What was the energy of
Well,
this
it's
one?
just crazy that you ended up having me on the show, because it's like, you know, so many famous people and you've had so many famous people, and also Jackie Beat. So it's wild that I'm here today.
Well, it's not, my show is not about just having famous people on. It's about people that I find fun, engaging, and interesting. And they weren't available, so we asked you since you were down the street.
And there it is. All right. Well, this has been fun. What can I break?
Y'all, make sure to check out Meatball all on social media. Also, if you are ever in LA or coming to a city near you, Japan, San Francisco, New York, all these cities, Fat Slut is incredible. Y'all should fucking check it out. It really is a great show.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Now let me come over to game night. Bye. I won't steal from your house. Nicole has me over all the time.
And you stole it from her.
Yeah.
You steal all, she said you stole all of her little spoons.
Well, yes.
Goodbye.
Monét Talks.